Breaking news. This your boy 18 Willing, man. Welcome back to Breaking News. Y'all know who I am, man. I cover all the breaking news that's in the trucking industry, dealing with the trucking industry. It may be funny sometimes, but not all the times. And this is one of those that is not all the time. This is serious. We all know that Trump has been, making all of these executive orders, and he's been pulling his friends along with him. But this one, I agree on, man. Shout out to Trump for this one. It's been a ripple effect going on from one executive order that he's made, and we're here at this point. So let me go ahead and bring this up to the stage. And I want to say this. Trump administration removes roughly 1,500 truck drivers. What administration are we? What are we talking about? We're talking about what happened back in April-ish. It says, I'm gonna read a clip. It's the title: Trump administration is allegedly removing truck drivers who don't speak proficient English. Y'all hear it right, man. There's so much going on with the trucking industry. And guess who's backing them? Guess who's with them? We're gonna read this, man. The Transportation Secretary, Sean Duffy, he's with them. He's co-signing all of this. Sean Duffy signed a directive allowing the U.S. Department of Transportation to remove truck drivers who are not fluent in English. Duffy's move directly responds to President Donald Trump executive order on April 28th. So we see that was then, and now these truck drivers, they're acting on that order that they signed. And I feel like me being a truck driver, I did feel like it was unfair until my homeboy Truck Mafia brought up the point on a podcast before, like, hey, bro, you got to think about it. What if we were just to go over and accept a job in Ireland or in one of those Asian countries where you can't read the sign, and we got the job because we have our license. We jump in the truck and we try to figure these things out. And it's like, damn, bro, you're right. I had to tell him that he was right, because we're not thinking in that standpoint. We're thinking about putting food on the table for our families and, just working and doing what we love to do. But when we get over there, it'll be so many accidents, man. Just imagine, in my standpoint, I had to think about it. Imagine a foreign driver that's not proficient in English. Well, he's a hazmat driver. He has his hazmat endorsements, meaning that he can drive explosive loads. He ends up in a residential area, and kaboom, so many lives are ended because of that mistake of not being able to have, speak proficient English. That made me think there. So a lot of this stuff that we don't agree with Trump, but some of these decisions and executive orders that he's signing really is helping us in a way. A lot of people say it's a cash grab. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh, his friends, oh, this, oh, that. But y'all see, he had given the man credit. There's been so many fatalities because people don't understand these signs. I'm not racist at all, but I do understand that we need to save the kids' lives. They're just innocent, man. They in cars. You guys are blowing stop signs. You guys are doing U-turns. I seen a video today, and it was a foreign guy. He was driving and doing a U-turn, and boom, a car ran right up under the trailer, man, and he unalived himself instantly, not even knowing. So some of these rules and regulations and executive orders, they should be, in black and white, signed and delivered. So now the result of that is 1,500 truck drivers are removed because they didn't know how to speak proficient English. Let's go to some of the comments that I kind of picked off of different pages and things of that nature, man, to see how other people are feeling. It ain't just about me. And shout out to all my truckers too, man, that's been watching me, that's been supporting the channel. If you are here, man, go ahead and support the super chat. You can, donate to the cause of me just putting out information more and putting it out in a realer way than what y'all been seeing. Yes, I am a truck driver, but this is what I love to do. So go ahead and support that. If you're not, go ahead and like. Go ahead and subscribe and comment. Let us know how y'all feeling, man, about these issues, this breaking news segment. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. Do you like it? Do you agree with it? Do you don't agree with it? Share it with another truck driver. That's all I want you to do. I really want you to hit that donation so we can forward it, so the quality can get better and we can get the word out there and it just build on every spectrum that we're dealing with. But let's go to some of the comments and see how people are feeling out there. This first comment says 9 times out of 10 how trucking works. Driver gets loaded, gets load, driver gets paperwork, which is true. Driver delivers load, which is true. Driver gets paperwork signed after delivery. Driver gets next load, the end. Y'all make it seem so simple, but what happens in between point A and point B, the pickup and the delivery? You have to travel from point A to point B. And a lot of people, man, they're going and sending these drivers, the dispatchers that's greedy. They're not asking questions. They don't give a damn. They just want to get paid that percentage. You got brokers that's giving loads out. They don't care if you can speak English. All they speak is money. That money, that's all they care about. Long as the load get from point A to point B, they good. But when these loads start to affect people in the in-between, that's when people's lives are in jeopardy. Look at this, man. 9 times out of 10. Yeah, it works like that, but what about that one time? That's all it takes is one time. So 9 times out of 10 don't matter. We need to be 10 times out of 10. This is our job to deliver effectively, efficiently, and safely from point A to point B. Not to unalive anybody, not to make our surroundings be unsafe and make unsafe situations for the people around us. This is why, let me take a sip of my coffee. Y'all know how we cook. So all my guys, and y'all know how we cook. Put the chef down there, we cooking. I know. This is why when something happens in trucking, it's all blamed on us. It's not just blamed on that foreign driver. It's not blamed on that guy who's loaded behind the wheel and he's on meth and he's on this and he's on that. This is not because this truck driver is distracted. He's at the wheel. He's doing this. He's doing that. They put all of us in that pool. All of us is included in that pool. So truckers, we need to be more aware of what we're doing out there. If you're a foreign trucker, I'm with you, bro, but just learn the signs. Just learn the signs. That's all I ask. Learn the signs, learn the English, learn to get with the damn program. Learn to get with the program. Let's go to the next comment. I like these comments too because it's like an array of, people talking from different angles. We're going to address it right now. We're going to address it. William Spillman, he says, being placed in control of a 40 to 80,000 pound missile and not being able to read the road signs is dumb. It is. I agree with that. How do y'all feel? Go ahead and drop that in the comments. But right now I'm gonna tell you how I feel. It's not right. It's unsafe. The same parable or example that I gave you about that driver who's a foreigner, he's driving hazmat, he has the hazmat endorsement, he's driving explosives, and he goes through the wrong area. Everybody is affected by that. That's what we talking about. You got all them explosives, you are a missile. You got all of that weight, you are a missile, because it takes a whole football field before a commercial vehicle that's packed like that can come to a complete stop. It's just something to think about. That's why we do these segments, man, on breaking news. It's not just funny. It's also informative. It's also informative. This is the last, comment that we have, man, that we're going to come up with. I'm just feeling some type of way right now, man. It's like a lot going on with trucking. It used to be a shortage, but now it's another thing. We've exceeded. We've over exceeded the shortage. And now look, and that's from 2020, 2019, 2021. Everybody posting videos of trucking. We do this in trucking. We do that in trucking. We make this off trucking. But safety is first. Always tell my guys, man, get the money, but be safe first. The next comment says, this isn't about language barriers. This is about control. The regime thinks that control is everything, either by force or false propaganda. I didn't want to read the rest of that, but we're going to go ahead and close this out by just saying, I feel like everything is about control, but safety, if you're controlling safety, I'm all for it. You know, I'm all for it. This is America. We all know what America is built on. We know how America is evolving. Hopefully it's for the better. But Trump did make the right decision. You can hate me or you can love me, but I'm just saying how I feel. He don't want people dying because people would, when they unalive, it messes up his quota as a president. It messes up everything. You know, we can't count on those people because we didn't expect them to go that fast. And it's just these fatalities are all so often. It's happening all so often. Bad news is beating a lot of people home, man. Whether you're a truck driver, you ended your own life by mistake, or somebody else's life by just misreading stuff or not knowing, you know, the American way, man. It's another breaking news, man. It's your boy 18 Willing. We out of here, man.